Hey guys, Knifey Buckeye here with a video, some Ohio State content today. Today I'm going to talk about the 2020 schedule for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Um, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, a lot of teams you can go through game by game, dissect, will have a chance to win this game. The Buckeyes have the luxury of being one of the 4 or 5 teams where they're probably going to be the favorite in every game they're in. So making a video dissecting the schedule for Ohio State isn't going to be that long, truthfully, because 9 times out of 10 they're going to be the best team on the field. Schedule's pretty straightforward. Non-conference, they play Bowling Green, Oregon is the big one, and then they play Buffalo and Buffalo and another, I think, small school for the 4th game. Obviously, the only major challenge in that will be Oregon. Oregon's a good team. The Pac-12 is down, but Oregon over the years have improved and have had better recruiting classes. The team that we overpowered when we played them in 20, I think it was 14 in the national championship, we overpowered them. Their line of scrimmage was way small. It's a different story now. They've upgraded greatly on line of scrimmage, and they are a threat. Now, because of COVID, it makes things a little different. We were supposed to go to Oregon, which is one of the hardest places to play in college football. It's the mayor or the leader of Oregon said that was saying pretty much there was going to be people allowed in stadiums. As far as I know, they have not changed that. So as of now, I believe it would probably be no fans. But I mean, that could go either way. It could change between now and then. If there's no fans, obviously that greatly benefits Ohio State. That being because Oregon is one of the hardest places to play in college football. I mean, even when they were bad, they were good at home. But like I said, this Oregon team is different than the one we beat in 2014 for the national championship. They're a lot better line of scrimmage. They're a lot bigger. But yeah, that's pretty much the only marquee big non-conference game. The other game is smaller schools, which they do that most of the time. Most years they have one big non-conference game, and then the rest are basically preparing for the Big Ten. If you look at the Big Ten schedule, it does get harder. I think there are teams that are legit. Penn State's legit. They're slowly getting better and better and better. They're not to Ohio State's recruiting, but they're probably second. We have to go to Penn State, which will be difficult. Once again, another game where if there's no fans, that will greatly benefit us. I think we get Nebraska at home. We went to Nebraska, and we play Michigan State, which Michigan State is down, but they're always a tough. Iowa, I think we get at home, I believe. They beat us last time. They upset us. So there's always a threat there. They're always a tough out. Michigan, obviously last game of the season. We've obviously manhandled Michigan, but I mean, it's a rivalry game, so there's always a chance. I do think we are at it is at Ohio State this year. I do think the year we lose to Ohio State, I think it's going to be a year the game's at Michigan. I don't think we're going to win. I don't think we're going to lose at home. I think the next time they beat us, we'll be at Michigan. So if that prediction holds up, we will win this year again. So yeah, it basically comes down. And ever since I've been little, I've grown up watching Ohio State. It's basically been the Big Four: Michigan, Michigan State, Penn State. Well, actually, no, 3: Michigan, Michigan State, and Penn State. Wisconsin. Wisconsin will be the 4th team. With Michigan, Michigan State, Penn State, Wisconsin. Those are the Big Four we always have to get through. So it's going to be those Big Four. Obviously, we are still better than all those teams. It's just a matter of everyone improving on the field. And I was very impressed with last year's team. I was not expecting the team to be as good as it was. And I think majority of the season, I still do think it was probably the best Ohio State team ever. It's kind of hard to make that claim now because they went on to lose to Clemson in the playoffs. But yeah, on the field, we're still. I mean, we still have the best team now. Like I said, Penn State's closing the gap. I think Wisconsin's solid. I don't think we play Wisconsin. We don't play them every year. I think all the predictions you see on magazines and stuff that has us playing Wisconsin again in the Big Ten title game. Because the West is kind of weak. Like I said, we also play Illinois, Indiana. But like I said, the Big Ten really are those four. And I think this year we only play three of them. Michigan State, Michigan. It's going to be Michigan State, Michigan State, Michigan, and Penn State. And then you could probably throw in Iowa because they beat us last time we played. But like I said, when I talk about threats, we should be we should be 12-0. We should. We have the better team on the field of any of the other teams in the Big Ten. The only reason we won't be 12-0 is because of us. Justin Fields he's been training during this COVID spell, so I've seen pictures and videos of him. I forget where he went. He went somewhere remotely and practiced with some other players. He looks good. He looks primed to have a really good season. When he came last year, I wasn't at first didn't know if we had him 1 year or 2 years. I was thrilled when I found out we had him 2 years. So we need to make this year worth it. This year is championship or bust. I think we are the third team that can claim to that. I think Alabama can say that, Clemson can say that, and we can say that. Oklahoma has made the playoffs a lot, but I feel like the majority of the time Oklahoma's made the playoffs. Have they really been a realistic chance at winning? They've made the playoffs, yes, physically, but a lot of people saw us beating Clemson last year. So I think it's really, we're the third. We are the one of three teams that can realistically, as a fan base, expect championship or bust. So yeah, I'm excited about this season. I'm excited to get back to normal. And we should have more of a chance than anyone to win a national title. So yeah, that's my quick. Like I said, I'm still on vacation here in Pigeon Forge, so I don't have time to. I had some extra time, so that's kind of my quick thoughts synopsis on the schedule. Like I said, with Ohio State's one of those cases. It's pretty straightforward. On the field, they're one of the best teams, so it comes down to maybe 2 or 3 games, and we're undefeated. So, yeah, that'll do it for this video. If you like it, be sure to like and subscribe. Go Buckeyes, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.